My name is Pedro Domingos. I'm an architect based in Lisbon, and we are here in this house in the Restelo in Lisbon. And it's a family house. We develop what is the main subject of this house is the relation it can establish with the garden and with the views. So we develop a quite vertical house in 4 floors, where the relations between the house and the context are changing each floor. So it was very important to see how we could design and develop the framing. So for us always in all projects, framing is very important. So because it's the moment we can define with precision what relation we want to establish in and out. So we are very careful on drawing windows and those frames. In this case, we need to have some big windows in order we could, in some levels, establish a more continuous and open relation with the garden. For that, we thought we need to use wood frame windows, and we didn't find in the market brands that could fulfill the desire we want to have them as big as possible and with simple movement, although with big scale windows. For that, we get in touch with your hardware, where we thought the pivot could be a helper because it would give us lots of freedom how to draw them, because we could propose big windows, big scale windows that would be unique doors that could embrace this relation of continuity, light in, views, and also when it's open it could be folded and adjust to the sizing of the terrace we have. So I think this opportunity of working with this pivot system, really with this capacity that is not very common and very well designed technically, allow us to be confident to propose this exercise 𝗖𝗶𝗅𝗶𝗵 doors that work well for everybody, and they can enjoy this of being closed and having the views, or open it and have this possibility of going in and out the house in a very generous way. Here in this house we are in an urban condition, but with this opportunity of relating with the river of Lisbon, the river 𝗔𝗽𝗋, that is a very important presence in the city, where light reflects to the hills. So we thought that this house that we have to be quite careful on detailing all the relations, and this option was to propose a very solid building in concrete, apparent concrete, and this very solid presence would be kind of completed with these details, soft details, where we can touch, for example, when we open the windows, when we move the doors. So those are in wood, and it's the distance of the hands, and those are very detailed. And this works in the kind of balance between this hard shape and hard presence of the concrete that have the advantage of low maintenance and a very rock presence on the hill facing the river. And so with this constructive system we could balance between solids and soft and detail. Here in this case the house is attached with a neighbor, so we have this challenge was how to put light on the north side, because we have granite on the south, lots of openings and possibilities of relating, getting the light, getting the air. And so we thought it was important to move all the stairs for the north facade in a system that the stairs would be open between them, in order that with a skylight we could put light in and allow on the facade that was less possible to have light, to have lots of light.